Hello, I'm Juliet Ferguson with Sotheby's International Realty, and I go by the name Jette. I'm here today with Wayne Capili, the #1 real estate photographer in our entire county, and I am so happy that I get to work with him. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you. No, I'm thrilled to work with you.
Oh, thank you. So, how did you get into real estate photography? I know you used to do other types.
Real estate photography it combines all the things that photographers do. It does lighting, you have to worry about composition, and so all that together, and the subjects don't move. They don't
helpful.
cry. They're not screaming at you.
They don't bark.
They don't bark. They're not stressed at a wedding. That's really the plus side of doing interiors. But away from doing the interiors, it's the actual people that I get to deal with. Mm-hmm. That's the clientele is much nicer. Working with real estate agents, they're professional. They know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. They know what they want. So whenever you're working with anybody that knows what they want, it makes my job easier.
True. Although I was such a pest that now my husband has to meet you because I kept accidentally jumping into the photos.
Yeah, right. and you still do.
I do. But you calmly say, Jette, move it.
Well, it's digital. I don't care. There was a time when it was film, and it
Right.
would be stressful because you only had a certain number.
One shot.
You had a certain number of exposures. And of course, as I said that, I realized that I'm dating myself, that I actually know how to use film.
Right.
So,
but I think that background is what makes you an
Yes.
expert at the modern technology.
Yeah. Well, also the thing about shooting digital,
Mm-hmm.
the way a lot of younger shooters shoot is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So being that I'm a studio photographer and doing portraits and things like that, I tend to find the composition, then light it, and then so I don't do a lot of excess shooting.
Oh, like if you take enough photos, eventually you'll get one good one.
Yes.
You take 1,000, but you don't have to take 1,000.
Yes.
I do, but you don't. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Something that really is fascinating is with some of the homes I do, especially like in Moss Landing. You've done Monterey Dunes Colony photos for me.
Mm-hmm.
And how is it that you get the light inside and the ocean outside? I know you'll come back and show us for real someday, but if you could just kind of say what it is that you do.
Sure. Most cameras, actually no camera can take the outside and inside because the dynamic range is so extreme that it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
You take pictures and expose for the windows, then the foreground is dark. If you expose for the interior, the windows are blown out. So
Right, so you've got your dark furniture and your beautiful ocean view, or your bright and light furniture and you can't tell there's an ocean outside.
right. So what we do is we expose for the windows, and then we bring in lights to light the interior, so they balance out.
Okay.
Easy.
And it's like merging two pictures together, or no?
No, we do that, but a lot of times because I bring in lights, we can do it in a single exposure.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
Awesome.
and actually I do teach that. We're starting to do workshops for real estate photographers around the
Oh,
country.
really?
Yeah.
Around the country?
Yeah, we actually
That's
we
cool.
rented a school in I don't know near Texas, but we rented a school, so we are actually.
Hopefully somewhere fun like Austin or.
No, it's in. But we're also doing a seminar in Palm Springs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Not really. It's hot.
yeah. No, but it will be in November, so we're hoping that.
Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. So besides real estate photography, you do aerial, right? Sometimes.
I do. Yes.
Yes. Because I know you did some really cool aerial shots of the beach.
Yes.
Not so much
Well,
anymore.
we are. I mean, I have to be 107 compliant, so I'll be retaking my test. So I can
Oh,
actually
okay.
do that again.
You're on hold for a little bit.
I'm hold for a little bit.
Gotcha.
But
Okay. So it's always, for me, I advertise you in my listing appointments as one of the things because I concentrate in like the 500K in Seaside and Marina to the under 2 million market. I'm not trying to go after, I know you do things for the Cannings like 5 million plus in Pebble Beach and Carmel and Mike Jashinsky and Tama, right?
Yes.
So, but you make my little 500K houses look like multi-million-dollar houses. How do you do that?
Your husband.
My husband, Kurt Ferguson, my husband, sets everything up before Wayne gets there, and he stages.
Yeah, and that's really the thing. Yes, I take the pictures, but it is your preparation of the properties that make it look that way.
Yeah.
So
he's really good at it.
he's really good.
I know.
But even when your
He's going back to school. I don't know what I'm going to do.
even when your mother is doing it, but
Yes, my mom was awesome too.
Yeah, regardless of how my photography is, it is your preparation of the property that really makes it.
Yeah.
And as far as making your properties look more, no, I really don't. You're the one that makes them look more. I just take the ideas that you want to show in the house and clarify them.
You do such a great job, though. I mean, you are the number one in the county.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I believe it is true. So what is the name of your company, though?
It's Interface Visual.
Interface Visual. And your phone number?
Is area code 831-920-4598.
920-4598.
Yeah, and what's interesting, also, Interface Visual, I've had this business for 30-something years. 35 years ago, or 30 years ago when I had Interface Visual, it was one of those, what the hell is the name of that as a business? Sorry.
Rewind. We don't do that.
What kind of name is that for business? And yeah, for a long time I had to explain what it was.
Yeah.
But now that we're in high technology and all these
You
other
knew it
kinds
was
of-
coming.
Well, yeah, one of my first two clients were Apple and Adobe.
Oh.
No, see, but again, a long time ago,
Yeah.
they were Apple did, things, and Adobe was a font company. It wasn't an image company.
I actually remember that.
Yeah.
I'm
So
old enough.
so after a while, to be current, it was just good to have them as clients.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I really appreciate your taking time because I know when I need things, you go out of your way to be available. Even if my client is signing a listing and demands the photo shoot that very day. Hi, pet. Anyway, because you always come through for us, and I thank you so much.
Thank you.
And realtors that work with you are really lucky.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
No.